Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh.
Morning! It is so humid out, the lens keeps fogging up. So hopefully it won't do it again. I think it stopped. But, excuse me. Last night I was so zonked. Forgot to close out the vlog. But this morning is our travel home day. But our flight doesn't leave until like 10 p.m. tonight. So we have a full day. We are going to a couple of the parks. And then this morning we have breakfast at Ohana. I burned the heck out of my wrist this morning with the straightener, so I'm gonna go to the store and get some Neosporin. We somehow got packed up and the suitcase weighs the exact same amount that it did on our way here. How did we do that? I don't know. Did you dump out liquids?
A little bit.
I threw away pretty much every liquid that I brought. I have a bird on my head today. We're about to check out. I've got my backpack stuffed to the max with all my things that I bought. I, just a few minutes ago, had to call and cancel I canceled our Ohana reservation because my mom's not feeling too great. So, don't know where we're gonna end up, but I do know it's hot outside. So I don't want to spend that much time in the parks today, but we also don't have a room to go back to. So, this is about to be exciting. Also, our flight just got delayed by an hour, so now we're leaving at like 11. I guess I'll take my coffee cup with me. Bye, room! I'm gonna be wishing that we were still here with you in a couple hours when we're dying of heat outside. Up going to Captain Cook's. My camera is having issues focusing. Dayton's not here to fix it for me. The first trip, stuff kept getting messed up because I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I just got in the camera a few days before we left, and it kept, oh no, I just dropped noodles. It kept like going into slow-mo, but it's having trouble, like, oh well. We ended up going to Captain Cook's at the Polynesian instead of Ohana, but Captain Cook's is the best quick service restaurant of all the resorts. I've been here twice now and haven't stayed at the Polynesian one time. But I got the Pan-Asian noodle bowl with chicken. Very good. I asked upstairs at the Kona Coffee, Kona Cafe? I don't know. Kona Coffee, yeah. And they can do decaf espresso. So I'm gonna get myself an iced latte because I don't think Joffrey's can do decaf, so I've been drinking caffeine and it's not been good. I got myself a little water and put my liquid IV packet in it. Just got a decaf vanilla latte. And then they had candied, or chocolate candied bacon. I don't know, we're gonna try it. I'm trying it for you. We're back at Magic Kingdom. Don't really know what we're doing here, but we're about to find out, I guess. We're doing Pirates, Lightning Lane for Pirates, and then don't know. We just need to be at Hollywood Studios at 3. but the little jungle cruise. Actually, is that a restaurant? I don't know. The jungle, I don't know. Anyways, that building, I'll insert the picture I just took, is one of my favorites. I've never even been in there. I just love looking at it. One last time down Main Street. Experience. We just used our lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance again, and I didn't vlog any of it because I vlogged it yesterday, but we got about halfway through the ride and it stopped and all the lights kicked on, and you know, like that happens all the time. It stops for like 2 minutes and then it goes again. Well, it didn't go again, and they kept making announcements over and over and over, like 30 seconds apart. And then eventually, oh, it's so loud in here. Eventually they said that a cast member was gonna come get us. And so we sat there for probably about 20 minutes, 30. Yeah, we sat there in that little car in the Star Destroyer for 30 minutes, and they kept saying like, don't touch anything. And then eventually they like came and got us and took us all out in this like big line, but I didn't video any of it because they just kept saying phones away, no pictures, no video. So, but then we got kind of out and they took us down a back stairwell, and then they gave us all lightning lanes to come back and use it. So now we're gonna go to Beauty and the Beast show. It's her favorite thing to do in Disney World. So I got a lightning lane for that. I guess it just means we get in kind of quickly, like in front of the line. I don't actually know what that means, but we're gonna go use that and then do Beauty and the Beast, and then probably come back and try to do Rise of the Resistance again if they've got it working. Done.
Fifth row. Awesome.
Is it a good last thing?
Yeah.
I think that's by far their best live show thing outside of Fantasmic.
It's their best guest on.
Yeah, he was good.
Fake muscles, like he was the real deal.
He didn't
really
have
tall.
fake muscles. So yeah, I think. Well, okay. The one thing I would change about it is which I guess they do it so it doesn't scare kids, but the Beast, every time he roars, he literally goes, "Rawr!" Instead of it being like the actual noise, he's just going, "Rawr!" over and over again. But besides that, it's really good. That was our last thing.
It's been so fun. It's been like the best Mother's Week ever.
Oh, it's real blurry.
Thank you, Madison. Made me cry.
Oh, do you want any other snacks before we go?
Oh, I've got my popcorn. We're good.
I'll probably go into one more store, and then we're out of
That's
here.
a code for let's spend just a little more money before we leave.
We're all changed. Woo! My drink almost fell over. Filled up my mug. Got my new shirt on. This is the cutest shirt that Disney has done in a while. But we're pulling out now, And the entire bus for the mirrors on the way home, or on the way to the airport, is just to us. So I guess Mirrors has won me back over. I guess they have, because this is nice. In the airport, gotta take our last looks. Oh. In the airport, going to take our last look around, see if there's anything else that we need. This is the cutest little tiny suitcase I have ever seen. Oh my gosh. Why do I want to buy it? I can't, but I want to, but I won't. Oopsie. Guess what? Our flight got delayed again. Our flight just got delayed another hour, so now we're leaving at 11:20. We might be staying here tonight.
Going home.
Finally about to board this plane. It's 11:42-ish. We'll be home by 4. And I have to be at work at 7:30. I specifically bought this seat this morning because it had no people next to this seat. So, plane's almost done boarding. We'll see. Update at work. Everyone, this is me closing out the Disney vlog, but also just this Disney World series. I just finished editing this vlog that you're currently watching. It was such a fun trip, which I mean, what Disney trip isn't such a fun trip, but they're all just so different, and so getting to do this one with my mom was super fun. Listen, my mom is loving the comments. You all have loved her and have been hyping her up so much in the comments on every video, and every time I see her, she says, "Did you see what so-and-so said on the video about me?" Yes, I did. So I know that she's a fan now of being in the vlogs, which is a good thing because we're going back to Disney World together in September because I'm crazy. For real, this year honestly is flying by, and it's been a really difficult year, but also like such a great year because this year has just been the year of the vacations for me. I have never in my life taken this many vacations. We're about to head to the beach in a couple of weeks. I've got a vacation planned in September. Like, we're just cranking out the vacations this year, and it's because last year was a really hard year. And I had, kind of for the first time ever, some health things that were scary. And this year, we really were like, we're gonna do what we want this year within reason, like not being stupid about anything. And it's been amazing. In September, I am going back to Disney World for a week with my mom, my best friend, and her mom. And so it's gonna be a girls' trip like this was, but on steroids, because not only are me and my best friend friends, but our moms are also, so when they get together, it's a whole new level of whatever you want to call that, in the best way. If the Disney content is your favorite, never fear, because there will be more coming in September. I guess technically after September, beginning of October. I will do a whole video about like planning that trip and stuff, but spoiler alert, because I'm really happy about it, we're gonna go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I've never done any of the parties before. Any party tips, go ahead and drop them down below, but I will make a whole video about planning that. Anyways, thank you for watching these videos, watching my vlogs, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I would continue to keep doing these if 5 people were watching them because it's that fun for me, and it's also so fun to just look back on everything. Like for me sitting here editing these, I'm watching all this stuff for the first time too, so it's like I'm getting to relive it. And with this trip especially, like it's documenting this trip with my mom, and so that's super special to be able to have and look back on. But for real, I literally get so excited every single time somebody comments or subscribes. So just thank you. And if you are new, I also have fun just doing some other little trip videos, random lifestyle videos, house videos, anything that fits in that category. Thank you again for subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video very soon.
Everywhere we go, we're